Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to a review of Tales of Wedding Rings. Now, we're on episode 7, and let's talk about the element that everybody loves in the world of anime, water. Water is an element that everybody likes in characters. Like, take me, for example, look at Sekirei. In Sekirei, Tsukiyumi, the water Sekirei is my favorite. She is my favorite Sekirei out of the entire Sekireis. Now, the element of water we have been using water Pokemon a lot. I'm gonna use Pokemon as an example because every time I get the game, I always use water Pokemon as a starter. I always use water Pokemon. There's not even one time in this game, no matter what game, a series of Pokemon, I always pick a fire or grass. No, I always pick water because to me, water is the element that surpass fire and grass and earth, that kind of thing. But that's here and there. And water do evolve from time to time. When you get from water, you get from ice. Especially with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know how Yu-Gi-Oh cards is always the element of water, and people say, oh, water are busted. Nah. Water don't get that much hype. Water doesn't really get that hype. It slept on sometimes because you hear most of the element of light, the element of fire, or even the element of earth. But that's here and there. Off topic. Tales of Wedding Rings now. We are now episode 7. And now 7 episodes in, and we got the fourth wife. Now, when it comes to harems, Satou got another girl. And like all harems, there's always a catch. And like this, we're not surprised. So without further ado, let's get right to it with Tales of Wedding Rings. Okay, so we're now episode 7. Let's start this show. Every episode of Tales of Wedding Rings, there's always a moment when Satou gets the girl, hands down. But it takes some time to get the girl. For instance, the Light Hime, childhood friend, kissed her in the first episode. That's one. Then it took 2 episodes to get Nefertiti, the Wind Princess. Okay? You took 2 episodes in to get the Fire Princess. So it takes about 2 episodes to get the princess. This guy just got the water girl Sapphire in a few minutes. We're not even like towards the end of the show. We're not even like 2 episodes in. This guy got the water princess in a few minutes. Like what? 5 minutes? Like we're 5 minutes in the program. Matter of fact, I think we're like, probably could be wrong, like 2 or 3 minutes into the program, and this guy got the 4th princess right off the gate. No hesitation. And the thing is, she kissed him hey, you're the Ring King? Yeah, kissed him. I'm like, what? We didn't even got far from it. We just got like right there, the 4th princess. Now, okay, so we got a human, we got an elf, we got a cat woman, a beast woman. I'm looking at her horns. Do I want to say demon? Do I want to say, well, okay, you're in the land of water. I'm thinking probably sea serpents. I could be wrong. Maybe it's a sea serpent type. I could be wrong. I mean, yeah, we did see it transform, but I think it's a sea serpent. But my point is, I'm looking at Sapphire's personality. Her debut, I ain't gonna lie, she is not the type of girl who gets jealous. Hear me out. And I'm going to get to that. Actually, no, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to her. She kissed the guy. She kissed Satou right off the gate because she feels like she's been locked away in this place, her home, that these soldiers are everywhere. There's always a friction going on to a point where she wants to be free. So leave it up, just kiss Satou right off the gate, and now got the 4th. Now, these assassins are coming to get Satou because of the oracle that's with her father. I mean, with Sapphire's father. And then we got to see the debut of his sister. Her twin sister, who Marse has a crush on. Now, this has been going on since the opening. The opening of Tales of Wedding Rings shows Marse and that other girl. We ask ourselves, who is she? Now we figure out that's her twin. That is Sapphire's twin little sister, by the way. Now, Marse, here's the thing about Marse. From the first episode, I question him why he looks so sus at first. I always question why he looked so sus. I mean, there were times that he helped out. I get that. I'm not taking that away. But then you look at one of the episodes where they were supposed to go to the land of water first. That was the first thing. Like after the elves, they were supposed to go to the land of water. But now it's like they got stopped to the land of fire. And that was you see Marse's reactions throughout these episodes. You're like, something's not right. So when we got to this was mostly on Marse's perspective. This was mostly on him. And then we found out the truth about this. Him and Saphir's twin little sister. They were supposed to fall in love. They were supposed to get married. It was like a love drama. But here's a story in a nutshell. It was mostly like, two nations, human and the demons, come together. The story was more like, I can't do it. I supposed to be the Ring King, but I chose not to. See, Marse is supposed to, that's the twist right there. Marse is supposed to be the Ring King from the beginning. And I like him because he gave that up. He gave that up just to be with the one he truly loves. And I admire that. It's like, this guy does not even want a harem. How rare do you see a guy like him doesn't even want a harem? He wants just one girl. One freaking girl. And he got it. I mean, he wants to be with her. Now, Satou and Marse's conversation, he doesn't even want it. Marse didn't even want the job. He didn't even want the job as the Ring King. That's what this episode is mostly about, him. I mean, yeah, but the fan service, I'm going to get to that later. But this episode is mostly about him not taking his will of becoming a Ring King. I mean, he didn't want it. They gave him that. He's like, the kingdom wanted him to become the Ring King, but he turned that down. Because when he saw Hime firsthand, like they were supposed to get married, he saw Hime crying. So as a result of that, he realized, I can't be the one to make Hime happy. You can make her happy. I'm not the guy. So that's why him giving up his role as a Ring King to be with the one he truly loves, that's dedication. That is passion. I mean, like, let's be real, guys. If you're this one guy, if you're that one person who loved this girl so much that the kingdom has told you, hey, you're the Ring King, you have to marry all 5 wives, but you have to be with one wife, you will take that risk. I know people like, I want 5 wives instead of 1. But you really, really love her. So as a result of that, you gotta be with the one you love. And I'm gonna keep bringing that up because, again, that's passion. Now, let's get to the fan service. Like all heroes, we're bound to have a beach episode. There's always a beach episode going on here. So, oh yeah, I forgot about Saphir. So Saphir is water, and when it comes to fire, they're both elements of hating each other and all that stuff. That's that. Now, the beach episode. When it comes to harem animes, fan service comes along, there's a beach episode. There's a beach episode. Well, technically, not really a beach, but you get my point. We get to see them in swimsuits. There's always a swimsuit episode, so we get to see them all in swimsuits. Everybody looks good. Everybody looks good. I do not have a least favorite any other way. I don't have a freaking least favorite. Garnet is so like, I understand she's afraid of water. She's making her beast as a cat. But her trying to get close to Satou to have a baby with her, this guy's legit. She's legit. And then you got Nefertiti. She's like, she don't mind who's waiting. She don't mind whoever's next, I'm next. But the water princess, she gone full deep. Wearing her bikini outfit was so tight around it. Like, I'm like, damn. She going hard knocks. But again, she just married the Ring King just so she could, just to be away from all the shit that's going on in her own town and all the shit that's away. She just want to be away. And that's not even a reason. She just married him just to be away from all the rules from the soldiers and get away from the father. I'm like, that's not That's not a reason to marry the Ring King. Like, you don't even know him. You just married him. And I'm just, she's something else. Now, at the end of all this, the Oracle herself wants to get rid of the Ring King. So out these episodes, we have seen these assassins trying to kill this guy. Ain't nothing fail. But to make matters worse, she asks Marse, the guy who's been training Satou how to fight, the guy who's been helping Satou throughout the journey to get all the princesses, is now like in the verge of like, you gotta kill him. And that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Trust me, that ain't. But overall though, this was a good episode to start off the show, like right off the gate with another fourth princess. And like, again, it takes about 2 episodes to get a princess. This guy got the princess in about a few minutes. I'm like, we're not even halfway through the episodes. We're not even all the way towards the end. And this guy got the water princess off here in about 2 or 3 minutes after the program. And then towards the opening. I'm like, this guy is something else. Now, I'm going to be very patient again because with 4 already and 1 left, I am not going to say who's best princess or who's best girl out of these 5. I'm going to be patient. I ain't going to rush myself saying that right there. That's the best girl right there because she's water. No. I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait and see because I'm going to give you my results at the end once this show ends. And I'm going to give you my results on Twitter so you can see my results of all this. But for now, the water princess has been confirmed, so we wait for the Earth. We'll see where it goes. Now we're gonna see where this goes towards a Satou being an assassin or killing, whatever it comes may be. I don't know, but I look forward to it. So see you next week.